The London Metropolitan Police have allegedly arrested and charged Nigeria's former Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu and his wife Beatrice Nwanneka Ekweremadu with conspiracy to traffic a child to the United Kingdom in order to harvest organs. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 1, the London Metropolitan Police have allegedly arrested and charged Nigeria's former Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu and his wife Beatrice Nwanneka Ekweremadu with conspiracy to traffic a child to the United Kingdom in order to harvest organs. The police disclosed this on Thursday, adding that the charges followed an investigation by the Metropolitan Police's specialist crime team. Some details of the accused says Beatrice Nwanneka Ekweremadu of Nigeria is charged with conspiracy to arrange and facilitate travel of another person with a view to exploitation, namely organ harvesting. Ike Ekweremadu of Nigeria is charged with conspiracy to arrange, facilitate travel of another person with a view to exploitation, namely organ harvesting. The police said the investigation was launched after detectives were alerted to potential offenses under modern slavery legislation in May 2022. At number 2, operatives of the Amotekun Corps security outfit in Ondo State have arrested some suspects in connection with the terrorist attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo. The state commander of Amotekun, Adetunji Adeleye, announced on Thursday that some suspects had been arrested in connection with the killing. He stated this while parading over 71 men who were arrested for various criminal activities across the state. Recall that on the 5th of June, terrorists attacked the Catholic Church, killing no fewer than 40 worshippers and injuring many others. However, during the parade on Thursday, Adeleye did not disclose the actual figure of the suspected terrorists arrested, but expressed assurance that all the attackers of the worship center would be apprehended. At number 3, the Commonwealth Youth Ministerial Task Force has announced that Nigeria will host the Commonwealth Youth Secretariat. Sarah Mateke made the announcement at the meeting of the task force on Thursday. The meeting was one of the series of events to mark the Commonwealth Head of Government Meetings 2022 in Kigali, Rwanda. Earlier, Nigeria's Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, indicated Nigeria's interest to host the Secretariat in response to a request by a member on the need to have an administrative infrastructure for young people. Everton Rattery, Commonwealth Youth Council Vice Chairman Partnerships and Resources, appealed to member nations to host the Council Secretariat, adding that it would aid in executing the CYC's projects. At number 4, the Nigeria Union of Teachers has threatened to embark on a nationwide strike if the Kaduna State government fails to reverse the decision to sack 2,357 teachers, including its national president, Audu Amba. The union made this decision during its National Executive Council meeting, which was held in Abuja. NUT Deputy National President, Kelvin Nwankwo, said the sack followed refusal by the president and some teachers to write a competency test organized by the state government, amongst other reasons. The union reiterated its commitment to stand by the president and other sacked teachers in the state. At number 5, there was mild drama at the Supreme Court, Abuja, on Thursday as a Lagos-based human rights lawyer, Malcolm Omoirobo, stormed the court in full traditional worshippers' attire to attend proceedings. Omoirobo said he dressed to court in that manner to exercise his fundamental human rights following the judgment of the Supreme Court that allowed all Nigerians to express their way of worship and the use of hijab in schools and public places. Recall that last Friday, the Supreme Court had given approval to female Muslim students to wear hijab to schools in Lagos State. The lawyer, who arrived at the court at about 9:05 a.m., caused a stir. Omoirobo, who gained entry into the court, was barefoot with feathers attached to his lawyer's wig. He also wore a gourd on his necklace with cowries and a red wrapper tied around his waist. The situation attracted a large crowd who thronged the courtroom to catch a glimpse as people were seen using their mobile phones to take his pictures. At number 6, Osun State government has declared Friday a work-free day to enable civil servants that have not collected their permanent voter cards to do so. The declaration was announced in a statement signed and released by the Secretary to the State Government, Prince Wale Oyebamiji, in Osogbo on Thursday. The statement noted the importance of the PVC to the performance of their civic responsibility. The official said the Osun government did not want people to miss out on the opportunity of exercising their constitutional right of participating in the July 16th governorship poll. At number 7, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control has said no fewer than 74 persons have been reportedly killed by cholera in 30 states this year. NCDC disclosed the figure in its latest cholera situation. The report showed that there are a total of 2,339 suspected cases of the infection as of May 29, 2022. The agency also noted that of the suspected cases since the beginning of the year, the age group 5 years is the most affected age group for males and females. Of all suspected cases, 50% are males and 50% are females. At number 8, President Muhammadu Buhari has approved an uplift of Nigeria's ban from basketball competitions, ordering an immediate return of Nigeria to international basketball competitions. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Youth and Sport Development, Ismaila Abubakar, disclosed this to newsmen at a press briefing in Abuja. Abubakar said the approval was granted following a letter of appeal dated June 17, 2022, which was signed by Musa Kida, leader of the Nigeria Basketball Federation Board, and addressed to the Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare. Furthermore, Abubakar said despite the approval, the stakeholders were warned to ensure that the country's law is not subjugated to any other law. At number 9, the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Adamu, held a closed-door meeting with the party's senators on Wednesday over the recent wave of defections. While addressing journalists after the meeting, Adamu said the party was worried that the exit of some of its grieving lawmakers could affect the party's chances in the forthcoming elections. The APC chieftain disclosed that leaders of the party are seeking ways to stop it, hence the meeting. He further noted that defections, which he described as unfortunate developments, are common during election periods, and although other parties are experiencing similar issues and the problems of the APC are being exaggerated before the public. Lastly, at number 10, the federal government has approved the opening of employment and job creation portals for the unemployed Nigerians living in the country and those in diaspora. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, disclosed this while briefing State House correspondents at the end of the Federal Executive Council meeting at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. According to him, the ministry presented 2 memos to Council today. The first memo was presented on behalf of our parastatal, the Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund. He also said that Council approved a portal called Nigerian Labour Exchange, NILEX, which will be domiciled in his ministry for employment and job creation. That's all for today, but before I go, I would like to remind you that the 2023 general elections is drawing closer. Do not fail to get your permanent voters card. See you next time on What's Happening.